remote Ambuket village in the Ambunti-Drekikier District of East Sepik Province, cocoa is no longer just a cash crop. It is now paying school fees, building homes, and sending youths to tertiary institutions. For 26-year-old Isaka Samaku, a first-year diploma in primary education student at Divine Word University, that future once seemed impossible. That changed when the EU-STREIT PNG Program, implemented by the FAO with partners PNG Cocoa Board and the East Sepik Provincial Division of Agriculture and Livestock, began rehabilitating aging, past damaged cocoa blocks in the Greater Sepik Region in 2021. Isaka's parents, Rex and Brenda, are just simple farmers.
Because they are the subsistence farmer, they are working very hard to planting cocoas, do those things by cleaning and then pick the cocoa. We have a fermentary, we dry the cocoa, then we come and sell the cocoa by paying the school fees.
For years, they harvested old breed cocoa trees introduced a century ago. Poor fermentation and fire drying left beans smoke-tainted and low value. When cocoa pod borer hit in 2010s, they abandoned all 5 blocks that have about 3,000 trees. With no income, Isaka dropped out of secondary school several times. Through the Chipkwe Rural Distribution Agency Limited, a farmer group supported by EU-STREIT PNG Program, the family received clone CPB-tolerant seedlings, trainings on budding, pruning, fermentation, and drying, plus the solar combination dryers.
My group has received the cacao nursery and seedlings, also the seedlings payment from the FAO. We have the FAO STREIT PNG Program has trained my farmers with vanilla husbandry training and fermentation process, curing and marketing. From the cacao, it has been training us with peel management, pronode seedlings distribution. The other one is bud grafting techniques and fermentation and marketing process for the production, cacao production. From the cacao production, from the training and support from the STREIT PNG Program, we have good production from the production garden and then through the fermenting process. Now we have a good quality ripe cacao and fermentation from the fermentary to the marketing. The first in the previous part, there was the volume of production was increased up to like every 2 months. Every month we have 16 plus bags going through market from Maprik and Buek.
The results were immediate. In 2025, the family earned 10,300 kina from a single group sale of 5 bags of dried cocoa beans. That money was used to pay Isaka's first-year tuition fee of 9,600 kina. Over 4 years, his parents will need 38,400 kina, an amount they now believe cocoa can cover.
That fee was paid through my parental contribution. It's connected through the cocoa buy because we have no any cash crops in our community or villages because we only have the cacao, so we go through our cacao by drying, then we come and sell that money that we come and deposit through our school fees.
Isaka is one of 10 students from remote Chipkwe families whose education is now supported by cocoa income. To make it possible, the group bought a 35 by 45 meter block of land near Wiwek town for 45,000 kina to house students while they attend school.
Last year, my group, Chipkwai Rural Distribution Agency Limited, has funded a school fee for 16 students with 16,000 kina. And this year, uh, 12 students with 18,000. It's total of 28,000 we have paid. But not only in Ablata with my clusters like Hambuken, Amaki, and the other village nearby in Nukmera.
With teacher shortages in his village schools, Isaka's goal is to graduate and return home to teach grades 3 to grade 8.
That's why, because I am trying to very hard, because many of our students back at home, they are still they are still back at home, but our schools are there. But teachers, if they go, some of them they cannot stay throughout there. They can maybe staying within middle of there. They went back. But most of the students they will be remain in the village without the learning.
As a way of giving back to his hardworking parents, Isaka hopes to build them a proper house in the future.
Because I thought that after completing my studies, I will help them try to build their houses, proper houses, so that permanent buildings, so they can sleep there and enjoy their life.
Chipkway now links 2,500 farmers as grassroots agribusiness. EU-STREIT PNG has distributed 135,000 CPB-tolerant seedlings through the group, with training delivered alongside PNG, Cocoa Board and PDAL. Officials say the model proves that improving productivity can directly break the cycle of poverty, illiteracy, and isolation.
Before the EU-STREIT PNG program going to my village, many of us were not educated, but through EU-STREIT PNG program under EU funded project, we have many students going to the school, and then they came to Vivek and Maverick, so they attend the institutions. My view, and if the FAO didn't arrive EU-STREIT PNG program, I don't think that my group and my village will come so far at this benchmark. So we will be led with education and the other services and human development.
The EU-STREIT PNG program says stories like Isaka's show rural youth across the Greater Sepik that where they come from should never limit where they can go. Isaka proudly says it was only through cocoa that he has come this far, and encourages other families and communities to do the same.